Hey guys, what is up? Short little video here, just showing off a game that excuse me, my voice is like dying on me. Showing off a game that a couple people wanted to see because they were like, "The fuck is this?" And this game is Supreme Ruler 2020, and this is a cheap ass game you can get for like $2. I'm not sure if Steam has it or not, but I know you can download it off of Paradox's official thing or something. You can download it somewhere, I'm sure, or buy it at EB Games or something like that, or GameStop or whatever. But a lot of people give this game a bad rap, and I kind of enjoy it just for the fact that it's fun just to put on, take a massive army, and then bowl through all of Europe, because basically what it is it's a massive wartime strategy game in which you're a country marked by the green star here. You can zoom into that country. I'm Germany right now. In the year 2020. So you have military to control, you have population to make sure that are happy. There are re-elections in 2022, I think, where you have to try and get re-elected. And of course, there's always nations that hate each other. Russia is the hateful nation. They hate me, but they also seem to hate most of Europe. You can tell here, their border is marked by the blue line there, you can see. And then Finland is in here, so Finland basically just has this bottom southern strip, with the only major population area being Helsinki now. Yay! But yeah, they took over most of 90% of Finland. They're at war with Norway, which seems to be pushing them back. They were at about here, and Norway has managed to push them back because Russia is more or less fighting a war on like 8,000 fronts, because they're still fighting the Finnish, who just seem to refuse to die, and I am helping defend a little bit. As you can see by my flag there, I have a unit in that town, and also defending the waterways, so that Russian shipping cannot get out into the North Sea here, and manage to attack what's left of the Baltics, which at the moment is Lithuania. Here we go. Lithuania is the only remaining Baltic state, unless you count Poland as a Baltic. And I've taken over part of that to keep some of the Latvians happy, and this to keep some of the Estonians happy. So what's ever left of them, I control their land now, basically. So yeah, and then Russia here is attacking the Ukraine. I must say that this fight's been going on for, well, in the game's time, about almost a year and a half now. But the Ukrainians are starting to kind of die off, and you can tell Ukraine, like, you can zoom right in like this, and that's like a Russian unit. Depending on the units, there's many men, and you can see there's Ukraine has their own units, but Russia I think has 8,000 total units, like these little things here, which amounts to, I think, almost 10 million men total. And the Ukraine only has about 200, which amounts to only about a couple 100,000 total units. Germany, I believe, has almost 1 million units, but that's only because, oh, that's Poland. That's only because we're kind of mobilized at war right now, and you can tell. Also, it's cool when you zoom out. You don't have to zoom out too far. You can see small explosions where there are major fighting, and if you zoom in a little bit, you can see every once in a while an explosion or something like that around here to show off like minor fights and small skirmishes that are going off between two areas. Now there's that war with the Russian European conflict here, and Russia's starting to weaken a little bit. There's a whole conflict in the Middle East where Turkey and Russia are going at it somewhat, but the big conflict, that's not really doing anything at all. The big conflict is Azerbaijan and Iraq going against a very strong Iran, and it looks like Kuwait has even come into the picture a little bit here with some troops. And Iraq tried to attack, I think it was Turkey first, and then everybody just kind of jumped on the train to attack Iraq. Oh, Mongolia died. Iran, sorry. So now they're all kind of just moving in on Iran. I don't think it'll take them too much longer to take over Iran. Probably 2023 before they do it, but that's not too bad. And then Turkmenistan was attacked by an already weakened Iran. So Yeah, stupid Iranis. And then Afghanistan joined the fight on behalf of the Turkmenistanis, and then Pakistan was attacked by Iran. So Iran is literally surrounded with people that want to kill them. So it won't take too much longer. And over here in the side, down in the bottom right corner, there's all kinds of diplomatic offers. You know, they want to give me petroleum, so many million barrels for so much money, and my money is up here in the top center area. It shows my country, how much money my treasury has, what my GDP is, the current date, including the current time. I can change the speed from fastest to very slow, and all in between, though fastest is the best because if you don't put it to fastest, it's annoying. You can pause the game, which is nice. And yeah, it just says, and there's a little arrow saying if what's my money doing? Is it going up, going down? It's going down right now because I've made a lot of trades. Also, when you take a enemy's capital city, one of two things will happen. One, they'll completely surrender. All of their land and remaining units will become yours, including the people and all of their money, and everything like that will all become yours. Or their capital will move. So say I take over Kazakhstan's capital of Astana. They don't surrender and they say fuck you, and they move to Saran as their new capital. I have to go with my troops here and take Saran to take their other capital. They can do this up to as many times as many cities as I have left. I fought Mexico once as the states, and they took so long for them to surrender because they made a small military base of 250 people, their capital, as their final stand. So, and yeah, it was pretty epic. Also, a thing with this game, if you ever get this game and play this game, you'll notice that the first major conflict to ever come out will be South Korea and North Korea, and it's usually North Korea attacking the South, but the South always wins. Never has the North won so far, and I've played almost 30 different scenarios and games, so anytime that you play with a game with North and South Korea, they're existing at all, South will take over the North, and then we'll go to war with China, and it'll be just a stalemate for pretty well ever, because they both have a large military that refuses to back off. So they basically just stay at this here river line forever. Every once in a while, you know, one will get a little ways in, and then they'll be pushed back, and, you know, that kind of stuff. And South Korea right now is at war with China and Russia, but Russia doesn't really do anything on this, because they don't have many troops in the eastern Siberia, sorry. Most of their troops are concentrated here, which is bad for me, because they are slowly coming towards me. Oh, you can notice that my capital is not Berlin. It's actually, I might as well just go to this, just trying to find it. Duisburg, I think is how you pronounce that. I switched it for one simple reason. They attacked Poland to take over Poland. They have about a 2-minute march to my capital city. I don't think so. So, for safety reasons, I moved it to the western side of Germany, West Germany area, in amongst a whole mass of cities and a whole mass of troops, so it'll take them forever to kill it. Also, I have the protection of Belgium and Netherlands as my allies, so by the time they even get to here, they'll be attacking them as well through my country, which is awesome. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to show you guys. I love this game, actually. The rating for it is crap and stuff like that, but for some reason it just has some strange appeal to me. And I do, for some reason, enjoy and really enjoy it. It's really fun to be China or Russia or India or the United States, one of those really big countries with a big military, and just take the entire military and just slam through wherever. So slam through Europe, slam through Asia, slam through Asia again, Middle Eastern area, or be the US and slam through Canada and Central and South America. It's always fun. Central and South America actually is a big hellfire too. Brazil is at war with Venezuela and Argentina. So, hooray! And of course, the Americans are at war with Cuba. Though this has literally been the same thing. The U.S. just sitting here and the Cubans just sitting here since nearly the beginning of the game, after they took Guantanamo. So, yeah. It's pretty sad, pretty pathetic stalemate. You can move troops across water using ships, transport ships, but it's very complicated. You have to really play through the tutorial to get it, so it is quite difficult to grasp right away. But yeah, anyway guys, thank you for watching. That's all I really wanted to show you, and if you want to see, I don't know, me start a whole campaign on this thing and kind of play through it and explain it and do a whole, I don't know, maybe sort of tutorial type deal, then let me know in the comments or like this video or whatever. And yeah, thank you guys. Peace.